UNC Asheville runs its winning streak to 11 straight over Liberty, 70-57 on Tuesday night inside the Vine Center. Alan York and Paul Nazigan. Paul, it was a ball game that Liberty cut it to 7 in the second half on a couple of occasions, but when you're down by double digits throughout the entire game, even though you get to single digits, sometimes you run out of gas. I'm not saying Liberty did, but Asheville, this is a game where you tip the cap to the opponent.
Yeah, they really played hard right from the first tip. Give Liberty credit for the second half. They really competed and fought back to single digits a couple times, but you can't dig yourself a hole like they did in the first half. And I know, Coach was upset about it. You and I were talking about it. You've got to just fight from the moment that ball is tipped up, and Liberty got a slow start, and it put them behind the whole night.
Asheville tonight, 47% shooting, 17 helpers on 24 shots made. Their offense was very efficient tonight.
Yeah, they sort of did. They stole Liberty's recipe with, penetration, finding open guys, having the hot hand. Liberty went a little bit cold, and I don't know if that's, credit Asheville some, but maybe just one of those nights that we were a little bit off. But, they, in every kind of facet of the game, Asheville earned it.
Asheville comes away with a win. Both teams now 2-1 in league play. We caught up with the Flames and head coach Richie McKay after the game.
Tonight, I thought Asheville beat us to every 50-50 ball. I thought, well, it's indicative of their 17 assists to our 9. I thought they shared it better. And I didn't feel like we had the same urgency that you're supposed to have when you play at home. So as well as we played in the last 10 days to 2 weeks, we didn't play that way tonight. So and Nashville deserved to win the game, but we're not going to be a team that just comes up and down the floor and yanks three-point jump shots and beat you. We'll do it with a defensive end, and we didn't do that tonight.
It was hard. We weren't getting the steps that we needed, coming in. So when we would get a bucket, they get a bucket, and trading buckets is not kind of how you're going to win the game. So we got to be able to get a bucket and follow that with a stop, which is not what we did tonight.
Through the 4 games we've played them in the last 2 years, they just out-effort us and out-toughed us. It's not really anything they do specifically that's just tough, but they just out-effort us, so you can't really win when you get out-efforted.
They've out-toughed us 4 times, and we got to bring it every night. This is a good team. We can't bring it like we do against other opponents. They play very good defense and offense. They're both sides of the team both sides of the ball team. They rebound very well. They get their shots very well. But we didn't impose our will like we should in any of the 4 games, and it cost us pretty big.
So Liberty and Asheville both 2-1 on the year now in the league. And Saturday, Liberty right back at it. Talked to John Dawson after the game, and John said, if I could lace it up right now after this game against Asheville, I would. That's how much he wants to get back and kind of erase the taste, if you will, tonight. Campbell comes in with arguably one of the best players in Clemens. He was a great freshman a year ago. It'll be interesting to see how the Flames defend him on Saturday.
Yeah, really exciting player. Hopefully doesn't too many highlights here in the Vine Center. But that's encouraging to hear that John Dawson saying this. We talked to Richie. You know what the coaches are going to be saying, but it's really got to come from the players saying, guys, look, can't relive tonight. It's behind us, but what can we learn from it? Let's make sure it doesn't happen again. Have a couple great days of practice, really fierce competition. I think getting your heart right as well as your head, and really coming in Saturday afternoon and really competing first and foremost, and the other things will fall into place.
Liberty 2-1 on the year. Again, Saturday, right back here at home. 2 o'clock tip-off. Our pregame radio coverage comes your way at 1:30. And, of course, you can see this guy and Matt Warner on the TV at 2 o'clock
if you dare.
On ESPN3. For Paul Nazigan, I'm Alan York for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.